dog. Sorry. I did not know, and this is why I should do my research ahead of time. Let's adjust this now. Like, I was just like, oh, I'll just do this now, and it turns out like this digital universe thing is a lot larger than I thought. So I had to go change my laundry real quick, and it's funny because now I'm wondering, like, there's an hour timer on my laundry, right? I'm wondering if I'm gonna be able to do this in the time in order to get my laundry. Like that's hilarious to me. Okay. So let's go ahead and try to get through Digital Universe. And get my chat back. Okay. So we have Digital Universe ready. The recording is paused. So let's hop right back into it. Yo, real life got involved. I mean, I got an adult sometimes, so I had to pause and go get my laundry and everything. Even stop the stream and all that jazz. So, like, I'm back. We're gonna try to get through this mode together. We're gonna do it together. Get my phone stand because apparently this thing is not working. I'm gonna try to do it on the PC, so that way I can have this thing up and not constantly looking like down. All right. You gonna cooperate with me? There you go. There you go. Way to cooperate, buddy. There you go, buddy. You're still not cooperating, buddy. Do what I want. All right. There we go. This is a weird little phone stand, but it actually comes in handy. All right. So here we go. So I've already selected, I think it was Agile is going to have the damage boost. Am I going, you know what, just take it up the line. Because I'm going to do each one of the notes because I want all the rewards. Can I proceed? Why can't I proceed? Oh, because I got to go down the middle or the back. Wait, what? Okay, yeah, I have to go down the middle, I guess. All right. Oh! There's this wonderful thing they have of where if you exceed 50% of the enemy's strength, you can just skip the battle. Let's hope that happens to 90% of this, and instead of this being an hour-long thing, it's a 30-minute thing. Nope, can't proceed. So I have to go up and down? Is that what it is? Okay. We'll see. Robin. Oh, I can't. So only that first one. All right. So we are looking at a lot of green. So I will leave Zatanna in just for the survivability thing, as I always do. And I'll just surround her with people who will do the damage. This should be fun. Go ahead and select that team synergy from Superboy. So we have Superboy and Starfire who are going to provide the class benefit damage. Green Arrow is the best damage dealer and his class neutral against the green. And then you have Penguin who is going to be the tank. However, I do not think this will last very long. I don't think this is going to last very long. And it didn't. Okay. So there we go. Go on ahead. Let me see if it has that skip battle feature for these as well. Let me see. Because some of the areas in the game, they have the skip battle thing and some of them don't. Okay, that's good. We got these rewards. Okay, at the start of battle, decrease enemy's defense by 40% and block percentage by 40%. At start of battle, decrease enemy crit by 40%. No. At start of battle, decrease enemy attack by 15% and crit by. I'm going to go with the defense. Weaken them up so when we hit those AoEs, it does the most damage possible. All right, so we'll go ahead and go in here. I think I can just leave it as it is, except for I'm going to change my reinforcement to just for future reps, just for when it is necessary. I won't forget. You know what I mean? Okay, so let's leave you up. There we go. That works. All right, so can I skip battle? Fight. Got him. Okay. I will say this. For this kind of content where it's going to be super easy, they do have this auto battle feature where if you get the monthly pass, which I think is kind of weird that you have to pay for it, that you can do it. However, I do like this whole in the middle of the battle thing. You can skip forward certain things. So yeah, we'll do this. The one risk, and I don't know about it for Digital Universe, is that like for Elseworld, I don't even know if they let you do skip battle. When that character falls, then they're out. So it creates a problem if you so then how do I get to the other row? Why won't you let me get to the other row? Cannot proceed. Why can't I proceed there? Cannot proceed? Why? Because I literally have to touch that square. Okay. Yeah, skip that battle. All right. So this is actually going faster than I expected. I ran downstairs in a panic to grab my laundry and then rush back up here so I could do this real quick. And like I'm melting through these waves and getting a lot of. All right, I always get this one. Each allied character whose HP drops below 40% for the first time battle gains 10 stacks of sturdy armor and 10 stacks of recovery for one turn. Sturdy armor increases defense by 20%, and then recovery at the beginning you get 25% of attack on heals. I wonder why they chose attack instead of like 25% of HP. 60% chance to advance energy by one any ally turn ends. That's cool. Oh, I also do the lightning strikes at random enemy, dealing power damage equal to 70% when an ally turn ends. I like this one actually here. Which so far I don't see them mattering because these dudes are getting mollywopped. Like for real. Okay. These dudes are getting handled. I really was sitting here thinking like, am I gonna have enough time to do this before my laundry's done? We are 5 minutes into this right now. I haven't been challenged yet. And to be fair, or to be like just straightforward, this version of Digital Universe unlocked for me a couple days ago, but I just put it on the back burner and didn't even think about doing anything with it because I was more focused on other areas of the game, And there are like multiple areas that you can play at one time. And then now coming back to this, like, all right, let me do this real quick. Resulted in the fact that my team is probably way more powerful than it would have been at the time. And so this game mode, in order for it to be difficult or challenging, was designed for that level that I was at when it unlocked. And I'm seemingly very far beyond that. So grabbing this rare reinforcement, which I'm not thrilled about, but we'll get it anyway, is going to be relatively easy. So it seems as though the bit of advice that I would give is when the Digital Universe like area is unlocked, plus they have that other exploration, which I do like. I like exploration a lot too. When those things unlock, just chill, do the other stuff, and then come back to this, and then you can walk through it. Increase attack when above. Okay, sure. My attack is not the issue right now. I don't think I'm gonna have a problem with these though. Oh wait, they're all blue. Oh, that did not matter. That did not matter at all. Okay. All right. This is okay. Cakewalk. Gone, cakewalk. I unlocked Constantine yesterday. I don't like him. This might be the ultra conservative in terms of like gameplay. I'm pretty conservative with certain things. Like I don't want you damaging yourself. I don't want you damaging your own team. Stuff like that to get a damage advantage on the other team. I'm not with that, and he does that constantly. Yay! We unlocked 600 gems. I got 300 in. This is a reinforcement. I don't even know what it's called, but it's used to level up reinforcement nth metal. Ooh. Okay, so then, and this will unlock at 1415. I'm at 1415 now. So I could unlock that theoretically right now. All right, collect. Let's go over here and see my reinforcement. This is the Mirror to Shadow Crest. Okay. Wait, no. Why do I have to have the other one leveled up to 90 in order to get this one to unlock? Heals back row of allies for HP equal to 100%, 160% of attack. That's actually really good. I like that support. So I gotta level up this other piece of crap to get. I don't like that. This is another thing too that I did not like about and I get it. Certain levels you can't get to unless you have your characters up to a certain level. So I couldn't get to 1230 until I had at least one character that was at level 120. Even though that when I would click on it, it was like, this is going to be a cakewalk for you. Your team's more powerful. And I was trying to be balanced across, like, see, I can't even do anything with this thing because I don't have the other thing. And I'm guessing I'm not getting any more of that reinforcement whatevs. Let's go ahead and take these gems then. Maybe I can stack up enough for another disappointing opening. Oh boy. Oh no, only 900. Man, what is we doing? What are we doing? What are we? What are we? Does anybody know that song? If you know that song, I love you too. I gotta know. I should have been a singer. That's a lie. I'm stuck. I'm like, not furious isn't the word. Furious isn't the word. But like really disappointed. Like, why is the development of one hindered by the other? I get like progression through nodes and stuff, but I gotta upgrade this one character in order to upgrade another. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. This is like the first, like, I don't like this thing in DC Worlds Collide. There's stuff that you can prefer, not prefer, whatever. This is the one thing I'm like, no, I don't like this. This is a minus. This is a strike against the game. I need this. Oh, wait, I can do more than, wait, what? Wait, what? How much? Max. Deal. We can do that. And I'm low on gold. We can go back and get the gold. All right. I'm just messing around now. Now I'm upset. I'm trying to figure out a way where I can. That makes me so upset. All right, so I'm gonna beat this. And then I'm gonna go into that digital universe, the other digital universe. So, Digital Universe Part 2 coming soon. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, please subscribe. If you don't like it, hit subscribe and hit dislike. I'm okay with that as well. I'm going to take out all of my anger on this team. Thank you guys for watching. See you next time. That is lame. I thought for sure. Oh, that's so lame. That is so lame. So I gotta have certain thing leveled up. Where you at? I gotta figure out what's going on with this Windows link thing. Oh, that's so lame. I do not like it. Do not like it at all. I gotta figure out why there's a lag with my game on this. I'm trying to avoid using like LD Player, the emulator, because when I did use it, it was crap. Um, but I may have to. And this solution worked before, but now it's having this weird lag. And I think I know what it is. I think it's the Wi-Fi route. The Wi-Fi router. My Wi-Fi router has been acting ass lately, and I think that's why I can't get through it. Okay, so we're about to. All right, so we're done with that. So this next chapter of the digital universal unlock, whatever, dog. Back. Okay. I need to get some more gold real quick. Yeah, we'll use you. Max. You. Give me the loot. Give me the loot. And what else? I want to go to the store. And what is we looking at? Yeah, I'm not spending $250 to get 50 of those though. I'm not. I will not. Spending $140 to get 1,200 of these, I'm okay with. And spending $250 to get but this is the badge stuff, and I do kind of need to progress on that a little bit. That's a lot. I regret that purchase. We'll say it's for content to make me feel better about myself. Let's see. There's that crit piece, but I have enough crit pieces. I want that speed chest. That's what I do want. The heal still, I don't have any characters outside of Black Canary that really heal like that. And then you have those attack pieces. Why is the attack shield, like the attack shoulder pad so much? What's up with that? We're gonna go ahead and do the speed before I make any other stupid decisions. All right, we'll do speed. And then I think it's attack and attack, because they're both elite, and I'll end up leveling those up. Can you see that some of my purchases are basically me being impatient? What is this? What do you do? What's going on here? Select the character fragment of an owned character. I'll get 10 of that character that I own. That's cool. But what's the difference between that and this one? So I'll get 10. But then why is this one different? Select the character fragment of it. Oh, this is for legendary. That's for legendary. Aha, I got it. And then this one is for the epic. Okay. Makes sense. I don't have any legendary. Makes sense. Okay. So then this is actually pretty cheap that I could rank up someone. Okay, so then this means that everything that comes from this Elite Arena store is going to go towards those gold frags. What's up, Mike? Thanks. It's good seeing you too. Have you played? Are you playing? And I don't even know if you're still on. Have you played DC Worlds Collide? Because I think you're in the U.S., right? And so DC Worlds Collide is going to come out in the U.S. in July 7th. And so right now, I thought it's out in Switzerland because I'm in Switzerland, right? So it's out in Switzerland, and I am trying to basically prepare myself, get used to the game, get some content out there, do some streaming, provide some content for those who are outside of the U.S., and then when the game launches, have you guys addicted to a bunch of content. So now this is okay. So this unlocks at that level. I can, and this is the thing. They say you can't bullshit. I don't know if I should curse, because I do curse a lot, but I try not to curse on the videos. I can say damn and hell or whatever, but I don't know. I can think about like if my daughter's gonna watch it or my son's gonna watch it. I'm just like, this motherfucker. I don't want to be that dude. So that way, like, be a little edgy and say some edgy stuff, but like nobody's parents are like, No, we don't like you listening to that guy because he's just saying a bunch of wild stuff. Anyway, I think I'm gonna do. So anyway, this is how you can BS a BSer. Is that first one was so easy? I walked through it, and I can parlay that into saying like, this is how easy it is when you wait to do Digital Universe, and then this unlocked just now as I did that one node. Make it a part two, and then be like, this is how hard it is if you unlock it at the time at your level, and then see how difficult it is. Because maybe it's not too difficult. Maybe I still have a lot to progress, but I mean, it's kind of like there's an argument that could be made for that. I think I'll do that. And that's not something I plan. That's just me like BSing and pretending like that was the plan all along. Pretend like I was pretending to be upset instead of really being upset about what happened. Yeah. All right. Well, Mike, DC Worlds Collide comes out July 7th. The description that I gave for it is that if you think about any sport, I'm going to say basketball, that's my sport. DC Legends is like being a player in the game, and DC Worlds Collide is like being the coach. So like with DC Legends, I mean, it's all similar setups. I mean, all these games are similar. All these turn-based RPG, PvP, PvE, blah 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 stuff. Mobile games, they're all relatively similar, and they have different mechanics within. This one has a different mechanic. Like for example, you can put gear on the characters, like Raid Shadow Legends, for example. But it's an idle game, which for me is a little bit better because I can play and progress, but not have to focus 100%. I can just kind of auto play it and let it do its thing, and not have to worry about the individual battles themselves until I want to. But it's a coaching thing, so you're putting it in position. DC Legion is one of the Play Store. No, it's not out yet. You can get the APK if you want to start now, but it's not going to be in the Google Play Store until July 7th. So if you want the APK, if you have an Android device, I can even find that link for you and put it in the chat, but it's not going to be in the US until July 7th. We're lucky because we're outside of the US, and they did like a soft launch in like Canada, Australia, Europe, to put the game out there. So I'm able to download it since I'm in Switzerland. But it won't show up in your Google Play Store. You have to download the APK if you have an Android device. I don't know how you do it for iPhone. In order to play the game now. There's not going to be any kind, from what I understand, it's not in the Play Store, but if you download the APK and play it before it's actually in the Play Store, they're not going to do that whole account reset thing that some games do when you download the APK before the game comes out. Like with Marvel Future Revolution, I think was the game I played. I downloaded the APK for it because it wasn't in Switzerland. I got it before release. It was only in Canada. And then once they actually released it, my account stayed the same. I still had the same progression and everything else. They didn't reset it. Some games will reset it. As I understand, DC Worlds Collide will not reset it if you start playing it now, and then it gets released in July 7th. So, in fact, I think DC Worlds Collide has their site up, and they have this like pre-registration thing that you can sign up for if you want to do that as well. But yeah, this game is a lot more like the gameplay is similar to Legends, but it's not. So that was the description I was giving. Is that Legends? You're actually, and I'm going to play. In fact, I'm about to do a video right now to do the adventure mode. There's a lot more modes and a lot more content, a lot more stuff to do, and I like that. But then the actual gameplay itself is idle play. So you put your characters in position, and then they fight. You can match up timing, stuff like that, speeds, and all the other stuff. But you're not deciding individually each turn, what they're doing. You have to put them in the position to succeed. So that's what I meant by like, you're a coach. You've put your players on the court and you've told them what to do and how to do it and execute it, but you got to rely on them to do it. DC Legends, you are a player. You are Batman, Martian Manhunter, whoever, and you're deciding which ability, if you're going to do the ultimate, the special, whatever, the basic at that time. So yeah, actually, I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit of gameplay now. I'll go ahead and start recording the video now. And whether you're like, it's probably late for you over there, you can just watch the first. I'll try to be quicker in my intro and stuff. And then you can watch the first like 2 or 3 things. Or even just rewind the stream a little bit. Because I was doing I was doing digital. Nope, you can't rewind it because I was skipping those battles. I'll do it for you. I'll do it for you now. All right, so let me go ahead and get into an intro. Start recording. We start recording now, and where's my window link? Here we go. And 3, 2. Part 2 of Digital Universe. I'm gonna pretend like this was intentional. And like I was just pretending to be very upset at the end of Digital Universe Part 1. And not like I just kind of haphazardly fell into this. Let's get to the video. All right, and 3, 2. Hi guys, I'm Gravity here, and this is a DC Worlds Collide video. In this video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through part 2 of Digital Universe. What actually happened is that I went ahead and tried to do this section here. I'm not even gonna try to remember these friggin' Greek symbols. Oh well, that's theta. Anyway, is that nano? Anyway, and this was easier. This was very easy. I got to skip most of the battles because when it first unlocked, I didn't go do Digital Universe. I just kept doing main story. I did Crisis Watch, etc., etc. Kept leveling up my character. So by the time I got here, I was just stomping mud holes. I skipped most of the battles, if not all of them. Now this version of Digital Universe, if you saw the end of that video, I needed to complete 14-15 in the main story in order to unlock this one. We got Mike on the chat, so I'm gonna try to push this a little bit faster so I can show him. I never, Marvel Mayhem. Maybe it is similar to that. I never played Marvel Mayhem. I think I've seen gameplay of that, but we're gonna show you right now. So in any case, I'm gonna go ahead and start this up, and then I'm gonna do a battle so I can show the homie, one of my day ones, what it looks like, because I would love to get more of my people. Are you gonna? Yep. Okay, so I'm so strong here is letting me skip this battle. So let's just go ahead and try to get to the... All right, so in this roguelike mode, which not all of the gameplay is like this, talking to Mike more, but this one is. When adding burn, you do 2 stacks of burn, poison, 2 stacks of poison for 3 turns. Crit increases all allies crit by 20%. We're gonna do that because I do have poison with Poison Ivy and some others. I do get burned from Superboy and Starfire, but that crit, we like the crit. All right, so now on to this one. This is looking different as well. Anyway. All right, so here's a fight. Ooh. Why is this thing freezing up? There we go. We have a fight. Sorry for that freeze up. I have to keep this window on top or else it does not work. All right, so basically, Mighty. I need Intellect, which is blue, Tactical, which is blue, over Red, which is Mighty. And then in the back row, we have Agile, which gets stomped out by... And now here's the thing. I would do a little bit more thinking in this, but seeing as how I'm much stronger and I'm going to stomp a mud hole in these boys, let's go ahead and just run it so that Mike can see some of the gameplay. So yeah, I have to put them in the position to succeed, or the position I think they're going to succeed in. Their ultimate abilities get timed out based on when I have them set, and I'll show it to you again in the next one. I didn't do too much particulars. I'm just showing you the gameplay now. There goes the Batmobile. You have these reinforcements that can come in on the back end. I just unlocked the Batmobile. I had the Bat Cycle. Star Sapphire goes with her ultimate, and then Zatanna goes with hers. On the side, on the left, you'll see as their turns go, for every turn you get 1 like ability energy. Once it stacks up, I think it's to 5, then an ultimate is triggered. I have it set on auto ultimates, but you can do it to where you decide which ultimate goes out, and that's about as much control as you get. So there's like the initial gameplay. Was Marvel Mayhem any good? I remember a lot of people talking about it. Oh, so same thing. Increase all allied burn damage by... Let's do the burn this time because... Wait, no. Crit damage by 20. I want to increase the burn damage only because I do have Star Sapphire and Superboy who lay down those burns. But we'll just let it ride for now. We'll take those gems. It's looking like, now we're getting to medium difficulty. So I'm going to think about it a little bit more. Not super much because it doesn't look that bad. All right, so right now, front row. Front row is going to take the most of the damage and lay out the most damage to my front row right now. So in the back, we have... Oh, yeah. And by the way, Mike, the Batman animation, so you know the intro is going to be sick as hell. All right. As soon as I get the intro, but I haven't made it yet. I'm making it today and tomorrow. As soon as I make it, you're going to love that. All right. So anyway, I do have Green Arrow who should be able to take care of the Grods in the front since he's agile over tactical. I do not like, though, having Starfire and Penguin in the front. Penguin is the tank. Let's go ahead and move him over. I want to take him out. I'm going to put in Nightwing, who is bad against those in the back row. But I'm hoping that Star Sapphire and Superboy can help take care of it. Superboy, his ultimate is an AoE, kind of, where he does random things. Like, you can't really say he attacks all five. Starfire, hers is just front row damage. And it's not going to be great against the Grods. So I'm going to push it back. I want Superboy's ultimate to go second. And I want Green Arrows to go first because he is going to be the one who can do the most damage to those guys in the front. I'm still worried about the Crocs in the back, but we are stronger, so fine. Now you'll see it stack. Well, I have to say, Mike, the transfer for the videos and the streams and everything, part of this is like this is my first dalliance really into like doing streaming consistently. And I did take like the way that they do it, like Dorky Dad, Mobile Gamer, those guys that I follow on stream. I am like standing on the backs of people who have done it, and I'm sure they're standing on others' backs. So I do love doing it. It is fun. So it is a labor of love, and I've wanted to do it for a very long time. Ooh. Okay, we're running into an issue here. All right, we got him. The issue with this in Digital Universe and some of the other game modes, and I think Digital Universe specifically, in Elseworld, if someone falls, then you can revive them throughout if you have enough of those. I guess it's a syringe. I don't know. Saying syringe makes it sound like they're booting black tar heroin. But in Digital Universe, I think once they fall, they're gone, and you can't get them back. I think. And honestly, don't want to find out. All critical hits also inflict 2 stacks of weak. Oh, yeah, we want you. Okay, so this Digital Universe is very clearly trying to get you to lean towards either you want to do poisons or you want to do crits or you want to do bleeds. I haven't been able to get a character yet. I haven't seen a store yet that'll let me buy a character. Damn, I don't like this. Let me get through. This is all green. So I can leave Green Arrow in. I can leave Nightwing in. And then Star Sapphire and then they'll help. So then what I'll do here is, even though Green Arrow is my strongest, just to like as an example to show, I'm going to go ahead and put Starfire first. Then Superboy. Then Green Arrow to clean them up. Let's see if that's a smarter decision, since they have the class advantage over Agile. Also, Zatanna's attack ups here, which I know it has a different name in this game, but her attack ups here, they do work. They do work. I'm wondering, I'm also curious about whether or not if I had done Green Arrow stunned. What is we doing? Nightwing, I hate you. Well, I like you on my team. All right. So we got the crit damage decrease. Well, it looks like we're in good shape. Despite the fact having 2 characters stunned. Nightwing is stunned, one of the Robins for us. Green Arrow just woke up. And Star Sapphire decided to choose violence today. See, Green Arrow does. Legit. Thank you. I appreciate you, Mike. Download the game if you want to play. And in fact, yeah, you're on. If you do want to play, I started my alliance, but I have nobody in my alliance. I always block off my alliance and stuff like that while I'm starting out in the game because I don't want to be a burden on anybody. So I might have to like open up my alliance to let you come through. I might have to start opening it up now because I think I'm starting to get to that point. All right. So we got the penguins in the front. They are going to hurt, but they're tanks. However, we are punching up this time, so there is not going to be such a we can just rock them and be done with it situation. Don't want to mess with Raven for real. I'm tempted to drop Two-Face in the back with Green Arrow and Star Sapphire. Remove Nightwing. Superboy go up here. Two-Face in the back. He amplifies damage by 14%. I want to say. For all the allies in the back row. And then reduces damage in the front row by 16%. I really need to do his guide too. Then blue and red in the front. Zatanna, I do need for that survivability, but putting her in the front really bothers me, especially since you have all those cheetahs that can target her. I'm tempted to put Mr. Freeze in the front, but that's not going to work. Okay. I might have to go about it like this. Do I put Penguin in the front instead of Superboy? Let's see how this goes. I don't think this is going to work out well for me. Now, here's the other thing about the modes, the game modes. They can be forgiving, meaning that if you make a mistake, if you pause and restart, you don't lose anything. So you can like stop it like ahead of time. Thanks, Mike. I appreciate you. Good. Yeah, good. Okay, I appreciate you. As soon as you get it from the store. Releasing July 7th. By the time most of you guys are watching this, it'll hopefully already be out. And then I'll save you a spot in my alliance. How about that? I'll save you a spot. I haven't opened it up yet, but I'll save you a spot. One of my day ones from the DC Legends days. All right, so no. Uh-oh. This has happened to me before. Stop. This has happened to me before. Superboy just fell, right? I have to stop, even though it looks like we're gonna win, because I need Superboy for the rest of this. So I can't let Green Arrow finish off this node. Oof, that was scary for a second. All right, let me go ahead and put in Jessica Cruz. I like Jessica Cruz, but she's not always the best in the game. Actually, in this game, she's not really that great. And I don't know if it's because I haven't ranked her up enough yet, but she is not great. Do I do this? And I still need the increased attack from Two-Face in the back. All right. We're gonna do it. Okay. Oh, that's the other thing too. When I took Superboy out, that reduced our AoE damage because he has a team synergy that increases AoE damage by 6%. So we are actually weaker now that Superboy's not on the squad. Oof. Penguin likes to attack the back row. Damn you, Penguin. Oh, they about to take out. Now here's the thing. It's gonna say, but I'm okay with Jessica Cruz dying. I'm okay with her going. I'm not okay with Superboy going. Or like anybody else on here. Two-Face, Jessica Cruz, if they fall, I'm good. If Starfire, Zatanna, or Green Arrow fall, I am restarting this. And I should not. I can't have Zatanna in the front like that. She's not going to make it. And I don't have Raven to revive her, anything like that. Damn. Yeah, no, I can't. Fudge! Fudgety fudge. Okay. How are we going to do this? There are a couple of elites that we can use to, or do I bring out Constantine? I do not like Constantine. I do not like characters that hurt their own team or themselves in order to win. I do not. And right now, I feel like I should have worked on the burn because if I put in Bizarro as a tank to help protect, he does a lot of burns. Man, and it's the decisions that happen that when you do this rogue like game mode. Oh no, Red Hood's in the game, Mike. Red Hood's in the game. He looks sick as hell. They got Red Hood in the game. They didn't give him a cool animation yet. That I haven't seen yet. I haven't unlocked him, so we'll see. As soon as he gets unlocked, I just talked about. It's funny. I just talked about him today, this morning. And then Poison Ivy. Of course, she puts out poisons, but I didn't do anything with the poisons. Okay. I'm gonna put Superboy back in. I'm going to put Two-Face in front with Superboy. So Superboy's taking less damage. As a matter of fact, Superboy is the bigger tune at this point. That'll help. So Two-Face reduces damage taken in the beginning. That'll help with survivability for Superboy. When you put Two-Face on the front row, he reduces damage that the characters in the front row take by like 10%, some percentage. So that'll help with survivability of Superboy because he was the one that fell and he was the one that made me like freak out and change things. You've changed things. Green Arrow is my best damage dealer, and Sapphire is my second best. All right, see if we can make this work. Let's see if we can make this work. Let me check the ultimates. Maybe I should be opening up with Green Arrow's ultimate. Then we can do the Superboy and try to get to that back row and take out those cheetahs. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Oh no! You guys aren't even seeing the battle. I'm over here freaking out over this stuff. I really got to keep this thing on top. All right, so back row got it. So as you can see, like, hopefully you'll be able to tell. Superboy's taking less damage now because Two-Face is next to him in the front row. We got poisons out. I really, really, really need you guys to speed up with killing these folks. I'm gonna need you to chop this. Y'all taking your sweet time. I need y'all to hurry up. Hurry up. Because the longer you take, the more likely we are to lose one of you. Okay, so we got down 2. And now back row with stars. Okay, cool. Got it. Okay, so Starfire, like I said, when she does her AoE just does one row at a time. So she'll do the front row. When the front row is gone, she'll hit that back row. Love to see it. Okay, cool. We did it. We get it. Everybody safe. Everybody safe. Everybody safe. Dot damage is the best. I'm gonna need you to tell me what dot damage means. I wanted to think it, but I couldn't think of anything that dot could mean. Crit. During battle, increase all allies crit by 30%. Yeah, let's keep critting. I mean, now I'm kind of pot committed. If anybody knows anything about poker, I'm pot committed now. I've started on this crit path, and now to diverge from this path and go into like bleeds or burns, I'm not sure the benefit's going to be there for me to do it. They are really keeping it a secret what's happening. I'm not. If you guys want the story, no spoilers. AKA, I don't want to do this. The Grim Knight, honestly. Yeah, but the thing is that since it's so new, that's a long way away. They got so many other characters they can put in this game. There's only like 70 characters in the game to begin with so far. They have so many characters, it's going to be a minute. You use your algorithmic power, hacking again will deduct character HP. What do you mean? But that's the only thing you're letting me do. What you mean? Y'all never gave me the opportunity to go anywhere else or to. So it's gonna reduce my character's max HP. On what? fine. I mean, y'all aren't giving me a choice. Lane. Oh, damage over time. Yes, 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 yes. I agree with that. I do love damage over time. I was really big. You remember, if you remember from DC Legends, I was always trying to build bleed teams. I love building bleed teams. Um, Maybe Jessica Cruz can finally do some work now. Maybe, maybe. Actually, if we want a damage over time team, and that's the thing too with these teams. And let me go and put the Superboy team synergy. Um, yeah, when I get my content out, you'll see it. Because he does do burns, and in this game, when you stack 4 burns, they boom explode, causing damage. I keep trying to make Jessica Cruz work because honestly, I love Jessica Cruz. She's this weird shield mechanic they gave her. I feel like I should take Green Arrow out, but he is my best damage dealer. Okay, let's do this. But how good is good if you can't, if it's all there is going to be 30% bonus on you because you have a class mismatch. Or oh, they got Bizarro out there too. Bizarro's gonna burn. All right, let's see what this does. Let's see what this looks like. We have Two-Face in the back there to increase the damage of Star Sapphire and of Superboy. I feel like my ultimates might be misarranged. No, they should be still good. They should be good. The main thing I'm worried about is Superboy getting his off and Starfire getting hers off. All right, so Superboy goes, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, they're not doing any real damage. I gotta have better tactical damage dealers. I need Jessica Cruz to like show me something. Oh, by the way, so Bizarro having the flower on Bizarro in this game, Bizarro is a tank. When whoever he gives the flower to, he takes a percentage of their damage so that they don't take as much damage. So the one that he gives a flower to is usually the one with the highest attack, and then he'll share their damage. Yo, if Jessica Cruz dies, that's fine. I can't let Starfire go. I can't. Honestly, maybe I shouldn't let Jessica Cruz go either, seeing as how she would be my only blue damage dealer, no matter how crappy she is. Starfire, I need you to hit an ultimate. I need you to hit an ultimate. I need you to hit an ultimate. I need, but she, yeah. Get him. Get him. You know what? Here's the thing, Mike. I do miss DC Legends a lot too. And actually, there's some extra videos from DC Legends I haven't released. There's like one where I don't even know if I put it up online. I don't think I did. I'm pretty sure I didn't. Where I basically said goodnight to all my tunes. So I put all the tunes from DC Legends in the skin that I wanted before I let the night before the 2 nights before the game shut down. Just so that, and I recorded the whole thing, so I had them in their character skins that I like the most, and then I shut it down. Yeah, I do miss DC Legends, and I'm surprised DC does not do a lot of. They could do so many more games, like you said with Marvel Future Fight. Like Marvel feels like they come up with a bunch of games. DC could do so much. It's that IP has so much potential. Whatever, dog. I'm gonna need you to get out my face, Catwoman. Now we can buy something. You've used your algorithmic power. Hacking again will deduct a character's max health. I can't stand Joe right now. Okay. So I can use some of my digital currency. Do I want recover 1 energy every time an ally deals a crit hit? That's the one I'm getting. I keep reducing my max HP. You're gonna just keep giving me energy so I can just spam ultimates the entire time. Bet. No bet. No bet. No bet. Ouch. 280. That, why y'all so strong? This might be the end of my journey. Oh, and my Zatanna fell? I didn't know Zatanna fell in that last fight. Did she fall? And I can't revive her? Y'all, the mother... I didn't notice that she fell. I didn't notice that she fell. That is a blow to my entire roster. Damn, that F's up my survivability. All that. Oh no. Woosa. 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 I gotta for real take a deep breath for a second and think. Fudge. Fudgety, fudge, all kinds of fudge, explosive fudge. Oh, what am I gonna do? Okay, all right, we gotta make it work. We gotta pivot. We gotta make it work. Let's do Raven. Y'all gotta be. Oh, that has me hurt. That has me hurt. That has my stomach feeling bad. Damn. This video is going to be coming to an end soon because I'm seeing right now that, and this is the thing that I meant about Digital Universe, that whole, I'm going to pretend like I meant to do this. The violence. Poison Ivy was literally there for a couple, we ain't doing this. We are not doing that. Oh my goodness. This is what I meant by the Digital Universe part thing, where the last one, and I can fake it. But the, oh no, Mike, please believe Jessica Cruz's is better. No, so like, let me focus. Digital Universe. You saw the first one that I did, part 1, that I'm pretending like I did on purpose and I wasn't upset. That was easy to walk through. Digital Universe itself, when going through this roguelike mode now, I could reset the whole thing. Start over, make different decisions, use bleeds, use burns or whatever. And maybe I will, maybe I won't. I probably won't. I'll probably go through it. But as you can see, like even if I had my stronger tunes, this team is 284. And I would be punching up by at least 100K now because I think my strongest team is like 190K. And this is middle of the pack. This is in the middle of it. Like this, we're not done yet. Where's that green spot? Oh, wait. Wait. If I go this way, what do I have in here? I'm curious, and we're gonna find out together. Minus 10% has been deducted from your character's max health. Go to hell. We're gonna find out together because I don't think I can reach that green spire. Which, if you saw part 1, this is the exit, right? However, I don't necessarily want to exit now because look at all of these other things I haven't gotten. There's 4 other chests over there that I haven't gotten. I've only got 6 out of 11. In my chest right now, I have 200 gems. Some of that stuff, I don't know the name of it. This thing here that allows you to rank up like every 10 levels. And then once you get past 100, every 20 levels, you need this every 20th to like get to the 21st, you know. So it's for character leveling up, just put it that way. I got that. I have 1 ticket to open. So we can like dip and then come back for this later. And this is a resource that I would use to help rank up my, if I got that, I could rank up one of my epic characters to rank 6, which means that I would be able to rank up at least 2 to 3 characters rank 6 if I got the right rare and elite fragments. Or if I just got rare or elite fragments, they have to be the right ones. So the decision is do I like the reason why I'm thinking about it so hard is that this is nothing but my ego. Nothing but my ego. Because smart money is get in and get out, right? Like that's where smart money tells you. Get in and get out. Like smart money tells you that if I can come here and get this piece, and this piece is gonna help me upgrade, because right now I have 35 of them, right? 40 is what you need in order to rank up in Epic from 5 to 6, right? If that is what's going on right now, if that's what I can see, then smart money is if I can get out of here now, if I can go to Kid Flash, grab that nth medal, and dip, then I can rank up. Right now, I can rank up 1 or 2, and then it goes to 2 to 3. That helps with progression all over the place. But my ego and my greed and my gigantic eyes being wide open now are like, but what about those other 4 chests over there? But smart money would still be get that chest and get out. You can come back for the others once you're stronger. Everything smart says do that. Says do this. I don't know if my ego gonna let me though. I mean, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm sitting here talking. I'm being dramatic. I'm gonna do this. I'm just not gonna be happy about it. I'm just not gonna be happy about it. But I'm gonna do it. It's too smart if I can. Because it might be a trick. It might be like, oh, you thought you can get this chest? Nope, left, and now you got to go through all that stuff again. So can't believe I lost Zatanna too. Yeah, that's the other thing. I gotta exit if Zatanna's gone. I may have to start it all over because Zatanna's out. All right, okay. Let me see what my ultimate situation is. Oh no, we need Green Arrow in the front. What is we doing? What is we doing? Good thing I checked that fight. Okay. Why did Starfire go first? Why did her ultimate pop off first? Didn't I have Green Arrows first? And why are they? Why is everybody starting? Oh. You love the crit. You love the crit. Oh yeah, so this is gonna be light work. Once I can put Green Arrow in, like it becomes light work. Good talking to you too, Mike. God bless. Be around. Come back to the game. Saving you a spot on my alliance. My alliance, which is absolutely empty at the moment. So this was light work. So let's see if I made the proper decision here. Let's see if I made the proper decision here. I will try to release these videos. And this is for the stream, guys, if you're looking at this video. Like the first week. Okay, so we got through. The first week, 2 weeks, since I've been recording so many different videos. There's so much content that I'm creating right now because I'm absolutely in love with this game at the moment. I can get to the chest. I can get out. I can get out. It hurts my pride, though. It does hurt my pride. Anyway, I'm going to try to release the videos one every like 12 hours because there's so much content. And those, for you guys viewing this now, I don't know how many videos I want to make a week, and I don't want to see, there's my laundry. Got adulting. Keep on adulting. I don't know how many videos I want to do a week. I'm leaning towards like the promise of 3 with like more than that. Because every time I stream, I end up making like 3 or 4 videos in an hour, hour and a half. And I don't know if I can keep up that pace because how much content's going to be there. I'm learning everything, all these other characters, all these game modes. Who knows what happens on down the road. So, all right, Mike. Okay, then hit me up. Hit me up when you come back. July 7th. I'll be here. I'll be here to keep up with the videos. You're in. And Damien, I see you out there too. Come back later to it. I see you, Damien. I see you too. Honestly, I think the people I'm going to put in my alliance, if you guys don't have one, are the ones who are in the stream right now in this 1 month period before like launch of the game. All my old heads, all my day ones. Smooth Operator, I saw you over there too. Yeah, all my old heads and my day ones. If y'all come through, I might just add y'all to my alliance. Okay, so smart money, smart money, smart money, smart money. It is smarter for me to leave. My Zatanna's dead. She is the best healer support in the game to me. Granted, I don't have all the characters. Let's be fair. But she's my best. I don't think I'm looking at Damien's node. It says hard. Going into it, I'm punching up 100K. So get out, get your rewards, rank up your epics. I'm talking to myself more than I'm talking to you guys. Because I'm having to like... You successfully... I didn't successfully do nothing. I successfully did half of it. I successfully made half my bed. I'm not happy. But life's a journey, right? Ups and downs, ebbs and flows. 63% of the way through. That bothers me. But at the same time, I come back here. And now, let's see, we'll collect this anyway. And so now I have, you see all those dots? So I can rank up Superboy right now. I can rank up Zatanna right now. And not even use those nth metal pieces for Zatanna. For Superboy, I think I would have to use some of them. Yeah, 15. So that kind of downgrades him slightly. Nightwing, he's already ranked 1. Oh, you only need 40 to rank them up to the next level. But I would rather rank 1 some others than rank 2 him at the moment. Who else can I get up? Actually, I mean, does Batman have? He only has 25 too. So it's like Superboy. Oh, so I could do Superboy and Batman because I need 15 for each of them. So that's 3 characters I can rank up to rank 6 right there. Two-Face, I think. Oh no, Two-Face would need all of it, and I do use Two-Face a lot, but I feel like I'd feel guilty if I'm ranking up Two-Face before Batman. I shouldn't because it's a stupid emotion to have over characters that don't feel anything. But I'm weird. What can I say? And I gotta get some better gear on Zatanna. That's a fact. All right, so what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna go ahead. We're gonna use this, not even using the nth metal, because I needed these shards over here. I have everybody ranked up 3-star except for Cheetah in terms of the elites. So auto select, we'll remove you, we'll add you, max that out, confirm, and then we'll go ahead and do this too. Auto select. They do not give you enough rare characters. Okay, confirm, and then rank up. So my best healer is now rank 6. Her ultimate ability damages increase from 165, increases to 165, and dispels 2 buffs. We like that. It dispels 2 buffs from the enemy. All right. Cool. All right, so I'm gonna call it a video here. Part 2 of the universe is done. I'll probably do. There might be a part 3 that happens in like a week when I'm actually like strong enough to beat that. But in the meantime and in between time, thank you guys for watching. Please like, please subscribe. If you don't like it, hit subscribe and hit dislike. I'm okay with that as well. I'll see you guys next time. Yo, that got me. This whole lag issue, I don't like it. Now, I'm too far along to like start over. But I need to find a solution for my phone and for the emulator. Like whenever I tried to use LD Player, it sucked. I had so many issues. And I really think the reason this is lagging is because of my Wi-Fi. I'm going to try to find a different solution though. Like some way to get, I tried BlueStack. I think people don't even use BlueStacks anymore because of how much it sucks. But guys, I got to get laundry. I got to go be an adult. Damien, thank you for joining me. Mike, thank you for joining me. I really appreciate you guys being in the chat, talking to me, keeping me company so I don't feel so crazy. So, thank you guys for watching. For real, for real.